It's a huge challenge to complete Raid Shadow Legends content at level 25. It's quite another huge flex if you can do it in a reasonably short amount of time. I was able to build a team to beat the dragon in my shortest time possible, and this video I'll show you the stats and the team I used for it. I'm sure you've probably seen this team somewhere out there on YouTube or other content creators I've already shown. I actually saw the build somewhere else also. Getting the right speed, getting the champions to do it is quite another thing altogether. Now there are different variations to do this. I'm using a poison exploder and 2 poisoners. You could also use 2, I forgot his name, Taros or what's his name. So you could use 2 of this poisoner. Eurogrim, 2 Eurogrim would not do the job because that one doesn't place enough poison. So let's first of all do the run. You see how it works, and let's see their stats and how I built them. My build is not 100% done yet. As you can see, my silver is 87k, so I ran out of silver while I tried to level up most of these champions. But hey, hopefully it works. We always have super rates on during fusions, but in case there is no super rates on during a normal weekend or weekday event, I'm sure this team is going to help me win some arena tournaments. And hopefully, since they can work in Dragon, this team might also work in Ice Golem or Fire Knight, though there will be some tweaking involved in those other dungeons. So today, this video is all about Dragon. I just wanted to see how it performs in Dragon before I begin to max their gear and use them in other content. So let's head over into the run and you see how it works. I'm quite excited about this one. This is the first time I'm building a fast dungeon team. My Zavia is not yet like 100% crit rate, so we might fail this run again. You see even weak hits coming in right there from 2 champions. Boom, we got it this time. Reset, decrease defense and weaken. We didn't get decreased defense on somebody. How come? Hopefully he dies because he's a weak champion. Boom. So we got it right this time. So now for the dragon itself, I'm relying on Eurogrim to do the job, even if everybody dies. But since my Zavia is in life still, she kind of survives, and you don't want your Zavia to survive. So maybe when I regear my Zavia, she will not be able to survive this run. And when she dies, Eurogrim can now solo the boss because he is the main poisoner we need to do it. Even if Taros places even more poison than he does. But Taros poison is on a long cooldown. So let's see how long this will take. This is 1 minute. We got to the boss in less than 1 minute, so which is nice. So if we spend an additional 1 minute at the boss, that's a good time also. Zavia explodes the poison and clears everything which we don't want to happen. But hey, see, even the boss did not kill her without his big hit. We got more poisons though. I had to lock out the skill of, what's her name, Lydia, which places block buff debuff on the boss, because it kind of occupies the spot of 1 poison. Although that same skill has poison sensitivity, I don't want it placing that block buff debuff on the boss. I think she actually places 3. Prince Kaima should have died also. The more champions that died, the faster the run will be at that boss hit, but it seems they kind of survived. There she goes again, clearing the poison that I need. And now I don't have Taros to lace more poisons like he did before. So my best time so far is about 2 minutes 10 seconds, and I'll take it. My original time for my dragon for my old team used to be around 3 minutes, even close to 4 minutes sometimes, because I used a, what's his name, Occult Brawler, which is the poison champion for the clan boss, while the waves was done by also Zavia, so he wasn't placing enough poisons, I guess. So this run is not perfect yet. My Zavia is not yet built like you saw, so when she's built, the run will be 100%. So a lot of people saying Zavia is not the best champion for this run because she has that weak chance to weak hit, which is true, So Eleanor, I think, would not have a chance to weak hit. I heard something about she not, even when she weak hits, she actually takes them down. So let me show you their build before we even go into the run, so you understand why some things might be happening. So if we head over to, what's her name, the main champion herself, who is doing the poison explosion, Zavia. I still need to regear this champion, and I do not have enough silver to do it, because this is my old build for Zavia. I didn't change anything for this video. I was supposed to change it to 100% crit rate, so 83% crit rate is not going to do it. I need to rebuild her for 100%, because this means that sometimes one or two of the waves might not die, and that's the problem. Some people say you don't even need crit on her or crit damage. The poison explosion will do all the job, but this is high 25. You need crit rate and crit damage to take down some of those ones that the poison explosion is not enough. If you have 8 poisons out there, then yes, I currently have about 6 poisons at least, and my Prince Kaima is not having 100% crit to add additional 1 poison when he does his A1. I should have worked on that. So that's what I'm suffering right now. My purpose of failing this run will be Zavia, so it's not yet 100%, I guess, until I regear her. So that's my excuse. And her total stats, you've already seen it though. She's in life steal. If I wanted to add additional damage, I would have put Zavia in Savage. So she was previously built for Clan Boss, and I'm going to refine this build to be in Savage, so I can use her in other Doom Tower content also. So Savage set for Zavia for Doom Tower content. That's what I'm hoping to do. So the next champion I wanted to look at, another MVP, is Prince Kaima. I built this champion newly today. He has, I don't know if you've been watching the videos and you know when I pulled the Prince Kaima, but this is the today that I built him finally, with a total speed of 295. Prince Kaima base speed was so low, I didn't realize how low his base speed was. As in putting Habitat gear on him didn't even make him reach Habitat types of speed. So it was kind of strange, and until I saw his base speed was kind of low. Well, compared to other champions, it's high. And his HP is 40k, which is not what I wanted. I just wanted speed and accuracy, because this Prince Kaima is going to feature in my arena, 3v3 arena, that is. So that's why I gave him this amount of high accuracy. So I don't know what team I'm going to use him for yet. Maybe a tank team that goes second, but hey, he will help me. So he's the one that is doing the reset of skills. If you do not have a Prince Kaima, you can also use a Renegade for this purpose. So no special build. That's the total stats you saw there. Just speed and accuracy. That's all you need on him. So I wasn't trying to reach, even if you reach 250, as long as he's the fastest in your team, that's the best way to go about it. Your Prince Kaima must be the fastest. But if you're using a Renegade, he doesn't need to be the fastest. I think so. There's a way to set it that he does his skill in the second what do you call it, in the second level of the waves. I don't know how to build that one yet. I've not built my Renegade to work in this team. So another champion we used is Lydia. I already have a Lydia guide, or do I? She's in Relentless set, and you'll see her doing numerous turns in this run. So yeah, that's my Lydia build. Total stats, she was the fastest. I had to make Prince Kaima a lot faster than her because she was going before him. So that's my Lydia right there, I use for my arena. And who else? The poisoners now. Eurogrim and this dude are newly built today. They are not yet maxed because I ran out of silver, and I still have to record this video because hey, we built it today. We have to record it today and show how we go about it. My builds are not perfect, just like yours will not be perfect the first time you do it, until you be able to tweak it until it begins to run smoothly the way you want it to. So you can see 8888 gear right there. So we should have leveled this up, but I ran out of silver again. Total stats you're seeing right here is 219 speed. Accuracy is the most important thing for this champion, and you need him to survive, because if everybody goes down or dies, he is able to solo the boss, the dragon boss, by healing himself and placing more poison repeatedly. So that's why you need a lot of HP and a little bit of 3k defense. About 3k. I should have been about 2008 when I finally leveled up my gear. So you need a lot of defense on him so he doesn't die just like the rest of them are going down. He needs to be the last man standing, because he will heal himself and place more poisons and take down the boss solo. That's if the boss does a big hit and everybody goes down. So that's my Eurogrim. He will also be working for me in the Ice Golem, but I think I need a little bit more defense to use him in the Ice Golem. So that's why I put defensive stats on him, a lot of defensive stats. That's HP though. And the other champion that is also placing poison is a level 50, I don't know how to say his name, Tauros. So he's all about his accuracy, which is even too high. Total stats you see here is a 208 speed, accuracy is 305, which is enough. I was trying to give him a little bit of crit rate and crit damage, but no. He's level 50, so he doesn't have a banner, so I had to put accuracy chest here. His boots is not even yet maxed, but hey, it works as long as he goes before Zavia. That's what you should notice. He's with just speed not maxed, he's still faster than Zavia, because my Zavia is built for damage, so her speed is not the priority for Zavia. Here is she again. Let's take note of her speed again. 188. So this was my old clan boss build. I need to regear her to at least 200 or something, so she can be used in other content, because right now she's this slow. She can't really feature in my Doom Tower content. All right, that's Zavia. I also have Eleonora, I think Eleonora, another poison exploder, but I've not leveled up or built that champion. I heard she's better than Zavia, but hey, one day we'll also do a comparison to find out two of them who does better at poison explosion. So like I said, since my Zavia is 83% crit rate, she doesn't always kill the entire wave. So by the time I regear her, this run will be successful. But I just wanted to push the record button on this video while I do my test runs, so you see it live in action while I'm failing, not only when I'm successful at the run. We usually spend up to 1 minute, 2 minutes beating the first wave, and then an additional 1 minute in the second wave. So Prince Kaima went with his A1, Lydia went with the decreased defense and weaken. Poison has been placed. More poison from this Tauros guy, and poison explosion. Boom. Now this is the problem I have. So let's see the run again and see if we were successful. So with this kind of 90% success rate, I wouldn't recommend to run this team right now until I finally rebuild my Zavia to have 100% win rate at this explosion of this poison. Boom. See, one always survives. So that's the problem we are facing with this run. This is the team I'll be running right now, but since it's not 100%, I'll default to my old dragon team until I rebuild Zavia. That's what I wanted to show you guys in this video. If you have any questions about this champion build that I showed you, their masteries, I didn't show their masteries, right? That's something I missed out on. Check out Zavia's masteries right there. Boom. Masteries for Lydia. Screenshot masteries for Prince Kaima, not yet completed. 50 more scrolls to go. Masteries for the poisoners, they don't have masteries yet, so that's another thing that I need to work on. You don't need masteries on them, yes, but I prefer to have masteries on all my champions that I use for content. Where is the other dude? Eurogrim. So I was getting masteries for them a little bit before I even built them in the first place. So that's all. Hopefully I can refine this build to be better and maybe show you a dragon 25-second run maybe in the future. But today I just wanted to show you my first attempt at building a sub 2 minute dragon 25 team. I'm sure if I go to lower dungeons, they might even perform better. And I'm not going to run this team yet in in Ice Golem or Fire Knight until I refine this dragon team. Alright, that's all I have for you guys this evening. Like, subscribe. Give me your tips about if you use a similar team like this or how I can improve on this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later guys.